So you probably can't see it on this, it's too far away, but maybe if you pause it and zoom in. But when I'm taking off, I see the B line, the second row on the bridle is really taut. Like you can see it pull taut through the whole kite. And the C and D are falling back. So I don't know, maybe I did something wrong in the Jackov modification. I show it at the kind of close up on that at the end of the video. Yeah, the B row is really stressed. Because I get in the water, I just can't do anything. You see here, I try to do a water start, and I'm trying to do like what I've been told. I was told to do figure eights. I don't know how you do a figure. If an actual figure eight would be 2 loops, and there's no way I can barely get 1 loop. This might have been just a super light day, but I've taken this out before. It's a 14 meter Genesis, and I've taken it out before and had nothing. And then I took a 14 meter out, my air rush, my inflatable right after that, and I had my session was fine. I think it's on a foil board as well. So this might be a light day, but it's not the ultimate problem. And I can never, even on that heavier day when the wind was actually blowing a little better than this, it just won't, it'll barely loop. And like I show later on, I actually give up on the board because I know the board's giving a lot of resistance. But once I get into a dive, I can't get any figure eights. I can't get anything going. And I try to go to one side and then sweep across at like a 30-degree angle, and there's just nothing there. And then later, this is basically hopeless. So I kick my board to the side, and I just try to show what I can do even without it. Try to loop the kite and do stuff without the board, and it's just it stalls. If I pull in all the way, it stalls. You see I have my trim tab set all the way out on max power, and if I pull the bar all the way in, it will stall. So I can't power up anymore. At one point I'm trying to grab up as high as I can on one line, and I pull as hard as I can in the loop. I can barely get through the loop. It barely powers through the loop, and then by the time I get through the loop, at the end of the loop, there's nothing left. I gotta fight to get it to go back up again. So it's not like the loop's generating a power. I barely have enough power to get through the loop. I just don't know if the modification's wrong or if I need some sort of extension on the B line. I hope something's wrong on the setup of this kite, because if not, I'm at a loss. There's no way I can move it. You see when I do try to loop, I grab all the way up. I have to grab up past the float with 2 hands. So even if that's not even working, and if it did work, I've got such a lack of control of the bar, because then I got to let go of that and get the bar again to be able to steer normally. And it's just a real challenge. There I go, yanking on it with 2 hands. I get a loop, but by the time I get to the 6 o'clock, it's just dead. There's my throttle setup. From the ground, the pulleys look like really super close to each other. I don't know if that's right or not. I'll have to recheck the Jackov mod. I don't know if you can see anything right there that shows that's wrong. Any tips would be appreciated.